back in the 1980s, Huey Lewis and the News did a song called I Want a New Drug. The lyrics go something like, one that won't make me feel sick, one that won't make me too tired or make me feel 3 feet thick, you know, that kind of thing. I can't really recall all the lyrics right now, and I can't be bothered to Google them. Anyway, but the sentiment remains the same. I want a new drug, damn it. Because I am sick to the back teeth of the prohibition against the drugs that I enjoy so much. Now, let's just say for the sake of argument that I accept the government's position that cannabis is far too dangerous for me personally to safely consume, and its effects on society are far too detrimental. Okay, fine. So if I can accept that about heroin and crack and ecstasy and cocaine and marijuana and ketamine and whatever the fuck else there is out there, fine. But if we really believe in free market capitalism, surely the fact that there is such a demand would imply that we should create a supply. So I want a drug that, you know, makes me feel really sort of mellow, kind of peppy maybe, but not too, like, you know, speeding my tits off, just a little bit of energy, you know, just a little bit. I want something that makes me feel happy without making me act stupid. I want something that makes me feel happy without making me feel depressed later on when I'm coming off the drug. I want something that's not going to give me sclerosis of the liver or give me problems with my back. I want something that's going to make it so that I can be really, really high for like 2 or 3 hours, but then level off pretty quickly afterwards, so it's still safe to drive home at the end of the night without being a danger to anyone else on the road. I want something that's going to be out of my bloodstream in less than 24 hours so that I can still go to work the next day and not have to worry about being chastised by my boss for being off my head the night before. I want a new drug. The fact is that we must be able to create a drug that has these kind of effects. We know enough about brain chemistry now, surely. And why is it that every time a legal herbal high comes on the market, the government says, oh no, you can't have that, and they ban the fucking thing? I mean, if they're dangerous, I suppose, go ahead and ban them, but they just ban them without even finding out first, and I think that's a bit wrong. So anyways, if there's a demand, and there is, that's obvious. You know, the illegal drugs industry is one of the biggest industries in the world. So altering your state of consciousness, there is an extraordinarily high demand for that. In fact, I think you could make an argument for saying that right across history and right throughout most cultures in the world, people enjoy altering their state of consciousness one way or another, whether that's through drugs or exercise or meditation or cigarettes or alcohol or whatever. People do like to alter their state of consciousness. I'm one of those people. Why can't I have what I want? I don't like getting drunk. I don't like the effects of being drunk for one thing, and I certainly don't like the long-term effects of drinking a lot. So, you know, that's Outsville, Daddy-O. So I want something that I can take legally. Something that my government won't say, oh no, you can't have that. Something that won't make me a danger to society. Something that won't make me stupid. I want a new drug. Thanks for watching. May all your ups and downs be ups.